RCA Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Where? I heard somebody. Around here. Beulah? Is that you?
Hello, dear. Yes, where? Who? Me? No, yes, this is me. Me, Beulah, all over. See?
No, was that you just came up a minute ago?
No, wasn't me. Wasn't me at all. No, sir, you mean the fellow with the package.
How did you know?
Well, I caught a glimpse of him. No, it wasn't me at all. Hee-hee, hoo-hoo, hee-hee.
Honestly, the most mysterious goings-on around here 2 days before Christmas. By the way, I just want to say before we get any further into the show, we know that in lots of cities, this particular show that we're doing today will be quite a bit after Christmas. And we're kind of sorry because I know maybe it won't be as interesting to you, but we Kuklapolitans just couldn't skip this day. There was so much work to be done, the finishing of the tree and hiding of the presents and, last-minute wrapping and stuff like that. So I hope you people out there will forgive us if we have Kuklapolitan at Christmas in your city a little bit later than most. Now, what in the world is this? Fran, what's going on out here?
I don't know. You're out here.
Well, I mean, people are rushing in and packages and things that what? See what I mean?
Oh, well, I think that's quite understandable. I've just been waiting for the coast to clear up myself.
Oh, you're going to place something under the tree?
I thought I'd like to.
Isn't it kind of early yet?
Oh, well, I don't know. I love to see a tree that's just surrounded with gifts, don't you?
Oh, I do, too. Oh, it's so
The
exciting.
tree's beautiful this year, Kukla. It's just lovely.
Think it's pretty?
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Mm.
Beulah put the very topmost part on.
Well, it's lovely.
She did it with a broomstick. I couldn't reach it.
I don't seem to remember these little things.
Those are new.
They're
Aren't they
beautiful, yeah.
The candy canes on there.
Oh, yeah.
There's my favorite ornament.
Yes, your very favorite
My
one.
very favorite. Hello, little favorite ornament.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
It's wonderful.
Lovely. I don't know. I had a little whistle somewhere that you can blow, but I can't find it, and I don't know where the bells are.
Little whistle on the tree. I see a bell. It's way over on the side.
There. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. And look at the little snowman under there. That's from Mrs. McChesney.
Oh,
Thank
how
you.
nice.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not for you anyway. Hello, dear.
Hello, Mercedes.
How are you? Hello there, Kukla. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Mercedes. But a gift to...
No, don't you read it. Don't you read it.
Oh,
well, if
come
it
on.
isn't for us, couldn't we see what...
I know, but it's a secret, and you'll tell.
Well, how can I tell? I don't even know what's in it.
Well, you'll tell.
No, I won't.
Let's guess, Kukla. Maybe we can guess. May we guess, Mercedes?
I know, I already read it.
All right, you can guess, Fran. What's it for?
Let me see. Is it for, Van Heflin?
No.
No. Is it for,
Oh, Fran, come on now.
Robert Q. Lewis?
No.
No. For, me, maybe? No. For,
You're getting a subscription. For me, you are.
To use companion?
How did you know?
Oh, it's what I've always wanted.
No, actually, it isn't. It's to our school magazine.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
I had to sell them anyway, so I thought I might as well give them away for gifts.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mercedes.
You shouldn't have done it.
Really?
Mercedes, let me see. Who could it possibly be?
Fran.
Claude?
No. Look, you read.
I think the least you could do is give Claude a nice present.
Why?
Oh, never mind. For Linwood, we know.
For Linwood!
Yeah, don't you dare
Ever
tell.
would have guessed
I'm going to
it?
put it in a stocking.
You must have a big stock.
I should say.
Oh, well, it's been a pretty busy day.
Are you really all finished with everything?
Well, I can't believe it's kind of like the lull before the
I know,
storm.
I can't believe it either. I think most everything is done.
Well, I
I
hope
can't
so.
really think of... Oh, well, I can do that tomorrow. Just a few things.
Oh, we're terribly sorry, Fran. You know, just before the show, and
Yes.
we gave out some of the gifts to our friends here in the
Mhm.
studio. One of Cecil Bill's cohorts was accidentally forgotten.
You don't mean it. Well, we have nothing against the union, have we? We're happy
course
to
not.
do it.
For Ray Schmidt. So would you take care of that for
Why,
us?
certainly. Maybe you'd rather write, oh. Why, certainly. Well, we're very sorry, Cecil Bill. If you can keep it off the report, please do, will you?
I'm sorry, I'll write a formal note. Jack, is everything all finished, I hope?
I think so, Kukla.
How about your work? Have you done everything?
Almost.
Golly.
Just a few more.
Oh, gee, it's going to be a job. What are you giving your piano for Christmas this year?
That's one I overlooked.
Oh, dear, well, you better...
Oh, gracious, oh, my stars, oh, me, oh, Kukla.
What?
Oh, look what just arrived.
What?
Oh, Kukla, this is the end. What? Cards from our friends, countless cards. This is only a small portion. This is just the portion I was able to carry with me up on the stage. You should see the mailroom flooded with last-minute mail. Cards from people to whom we have not sent any cards.
Alas and alack.
Well, you can alas and lack all you wish. You're being sarcastic. That's not helping me very much. Believe me, I've worked pretty hard this Christmas. Pretty awfully hard, that's all. Getting all the cards out. Lots of times you people didn't even know the addresses or get the right last names. You didn't know whether they were married or not married, and you didn't know whether it was Mrs. or Miss, or you didn't know whether it was a husband and wife or brother and sister that you're writing to. Believe me, I had to find all that out. I had to go through the Kukla files with a fine-tooth comb, and believe me, believe me, there's lots to be done in the Kukla files that needs a lot of changing too, and this is just about the last crowning blow.
Fletcher.
Well, I don't care.
Fletcher. Why, you mustn't act like that, really. You mustn't feel bad. We're all trying to...
I know, but my nerves are just frizzled.
Frazzled.
I ought to know they're my nerves. They're frizzled. And I'm frizzled. I wish I was home. Besides, I wish I was home with my father, my mother. I always wanted to spend Christmas with them anyway. I think it's just terrible that they couldn't come in. That makes me very angry. You know, I'm very upset. And
Well, you could have gone home. We wanted you to go home.
well, I didn't want to go home either. I like to spend Christmas with the Kukla.
Well, why don't you make up your mind?
I'm trying to make a... Listen, I've been organized for 3 weeks. I guess I have a right to go to pieces.
Fletcher. Fletch, listen. Fletcher. Ooh, Fletcher. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. more. Someday soon we will all be together if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. I'll take it easy, Fletch.
No one stroked my ears for months and months, even years. I tell you, it feels good. When I was a child, I used to be hysterical once in a while.
Oh?
Well, there were so many of us at home, and I never could quite know who was going to be in my room and whose clothes who was going to wear. And dear Father was so sweet, but he was always a little confused, and even on Christmas Eve, we'd all gather in front of the Christmas tree, and he'd be very nice and calm, but there were so many of us, and he was so absent-minded, he never knew which one was which. No wonder I used to get hysterical. He'd always hand me a present that was intended for my older brother, or my older brother a present that was intended for me, and gracious sakes, I missed them, but I will say it was certainly confused. That's why I made up my mind to be organized, and that's what I've tried to do. And I do know, though, when I used to get a little hysterical, I used to just lie down for a while, and Mother would come in and stroke my ears. And I don't know, probably you don't realize what a soothing effect that has, but to our rabbit family, it used to just do the trick, and I would like to say that it did the trick today. Merry Christmas, Kukla, and God bless you.
Made him a little sentimental, I think. Fran?
Yes.
We had a scene.
I heard.
Oh,
I heard the little song you sang, too.
well, I love that little song.
Isn't that a sweet thing?
Judy Garland sang it once, and I'll never forget what a beautiful little song. It's kind of a sad song, but I think it soothes Fletcher.
I got a Christmas card today, and it was a little verse on it, Kukla. It was one of the nicest little verses I think I've ever seen. Not really a verse, but a little thought. Let me see. It was, may you have everything you need, almost everything you want, and happiness whether or no.
That's very sweet.
Isn't that nice?
That's wonderful.
What's sweet? Hello, kids.
Hi, you.
How are you? Oh, look.
Beautiful, Ollie.
Oh, yes.
Each year I think
Oh,
we have the
Tannenbaum.
prettiest tree.
Hmm?
Every year the tree seems to be prettier than the one before.
Well, it certainly looks lovely, nice and fresh. Keep lots of water in there.
I will, don't worry.
Oh, my, that looks beautiful. It almost impels me to sing.
Really?
Why don't you restrain yourself today? The tree is very shaky.
Oh, I don't know. Watch me. I'll break that top ornament with a high E.
No, you won't. No.
I feel impelled to sing. Couldn't I sing? I'm in such a gay, happy mood.
Well, it's always been a very strong contention of mine that if a fellow felt like singing, he should sing.
You agree?
I agree.
How about you?
I pass.
Jumaminus.
You, Maminus.
You gonna sing?
You bet.
If you're gonna crack any instruments, I think I'll get a good peep.
Ornament.
Ornament?
Yeah, ornament, not instruments. Ornament.
Could it be instruments too?
Oh, well, you mean like a little
There are
horn?
lights
huh?
above
Yeah,
us and-
Yeah, well,
Hmm?
I'll be careful. I'll be
Please
careful.
do.
Yes, I will. Lovely girl. Just a minute, I'm looking at my reflection. Oh, you lovely dragon. Oh, I'm a jolly fellow when St. Nicholas Day is here. Oh, just a minute. Excuse me, Jack. This is an old Christmas madrigal that we dragons always sing around the hearth. And you're kind of creeping up on me today, aren't you? little. As I was saying, we dragons used to sit around the hearth and sing this as we burned the Yule log merrily. It's an old Christmas madrigal that's been handed down for centuries in our family, from father to son, and son to father, and father to son, and son to father, for untold centuries. Oh, I'm a jolly fellow when St. Nicholas Day is here, for that's the day that I've been looking forward to all year. The happiness and cheer, the festive atmosphere, fa la 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 la, St. Nicholas Day is here. You know better. When I sing bass notes, I have to get down. Now, let's not let me out of the picture again, James. Well, I'll take back the gift that we all chipped in and gave you. We got it wholesale, but we had to chip in just the same. Oh, hello there, Jack. Didn't mean to keep you waiting on the keys. Oh, well, it's a festive day, isn't it? Today I'm very thankful for the opportunity. I haven't seen that part of the stage for years. It's only when I do the madrigals that I can get up that. Isn't that lovely? Claude, that's your department. You know the dust interferes with my vocal cords. Hello, Boom. Boom. Hello, Boom Boy.
Hello,
Goodbye, Boom. It's the Garraway technique. Where was I? Opportunity. To open each and every gift, did I do that one?
You want to take that part again?
No.
From the half.
I just want to do it once. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for the folks. No, let's to open each and every gift that Santa has brought to me. I don't know why he wants to try to get me to sing the whole song over, and I'm not going to do it, that's all. Well, you're ahead of me now. Oh, I'm a jolly fellow when St. Nicholas Day is here, for that's the day that I've been looking forward to all year. Ba la 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 la. La 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 la. Ho 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 ho, a caroling I'll go. Oh, what a glorious tone! I'm a jolly fellow when. Thank you. Stand back now, because this is sometimes where I blow my gasket. Very dangerous. Saint Nicholas Day is here. Mop!
I've heard you milk that song before. This takes the prize. This takes the entire thing. It really is real grand.
Well, I feel grand. I'm glad you appreciate me.
I really do. You did just a superb job. Real great. Now, do you mind leaving?
This way he talks to artists. Huh. Oh, well.
Fran.
Yes?
Fran, dear. Part of Fletcher's trouble was that he has a gift, a lovely gift, for Jack FASCINATO.
Oh, how nice.
And He's arranging the whole thing, and he was hiding that. That was all right. He could find a place for that. But he had one from Madame Octopus, and he can't find a place to hide it, and he hasn't been able to wrap it yet. He can't get a loan to wrap it because she's always coming to the mailroom, you know. So he wondered if you could help. Could you?
Why, of course. Does he want to use my room?
Well, no. If you could, I tell you what. We'll bring it up here. If you could put it on your little table and wheel it into your room and hide it.
Yes, of course.
Okay, Fletch.
Oh, joy, oh, rapture. Oh, look at those little
hi,
tubes.
Fletch.
Hi, hello there, Francis. Look at those little tubes glisten. Oh, we got the wrong side foremost here.
Yes.
Turn there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, do you think she'll like it?
Of course she'll.
Why, certainly she'll like it.
Well, I picked the mahogany and maroon plastic because I thought it kind of fitted her room a little bit better. I think it's real. I gave Jack the blonde mahogany.
Yes, that's nice.
Of course, I picked it for Madame Octopus because it has such a wonderful speaker here, the large 8-inch speaker, you know, and she loves a really fine tone quality
Oh, she'll enjoy it.
in her
so much.
music. So that's why, and of course, naturally the golden throat, the RCA Victor golden throat always.
Yes.
And it works, you know, standard broadcast band and AC, DC operation, you know that.
Will she know how to operate it?
Oh, yes, certainly. Just two very simple knobs, one here and one on this, on the other side.
I see.
Two on the other side, I
Two.
beg your pardon. One's for tone, one's for volume, and one over here is for tuning.
I see.
Isn't that fine?
Indeed it is.
Oh, it's really very simple.
Are you selling Fran?
Oh, no, gracious sakes, no. Oh, Fran, no, if you just, I just haven't been able to. Would you
Why,
take-
of course, Fletcher.
And I have something else, too.
Have you?
Yeah, you bet. Because you see, that little RCA Victor table radio has the little phonojack.
You're giving her
player.
this, too, Fletcher?
Well, yes, she loves fine music, and I've got her a whole stack of wonderful albums of operatic selections.
Why,
I thought it might
Fletcher,
improve her
how
singing.
nice.
Oh, what have I said? My gracious, and I made up my mind I wasn't going to say anything nasty today. Because the little RCA Victor 45, a record player attachment, you see, just can be hooked right in the back, and it plays right through that radio.
Yes, and then doesn't this little controller here, doesn't that turn it to
Yes, that's
phonographic
right,
again?
yes. You just turn it over to a phonograph. Mhm.
She doesn't understand it. I'll be glad to show her
Thank
how.
you. Will you take it,
Oh,
please?
yeah.
Thanks so much, Fran. And I'll be certainly glad to help you with any of your last minute
Oh, that's
mail.
all
Or thank
right.
you, Kukla, too. You're
Yeah.
just
I'll get it.
You're just both dearies.
Oh, not at all.
Hello, dearie. How's it feel to be a dearie?
Oh, I love it.
I never thought
I
Fletcher
can't
would...
get over the fact that Madame Octopus will get all this. I'm delighted for her, but I think Fletcher just almost
Well, I...
outdid himself. I just wonder what he's going to get from me now.
Me
No,
too,
this
I
is
was wondering.
Wonderful. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I was
Fletcher.
really wondering. Hello there! Hello! Well, my gracious, my dear.
I'm doing a Spanish number for Christmas night, and I'm learning to throw the shawl in a very casual manner.
That's nice. You'll make an excellent toreador.
Well, I'm going to try.
Mm-hmm.
You'll pardon me.
First time I ever saw a Spanish shawl on wheels. What is it? Never mind now, Madam Octopus. You're not supposed to ask questions. Well, I do want to ask you questions. When are we going to hang our stockings? Well, it's not Christmas Eve yet. Well, I think we should get ready. Who knows? Santa might be early this year. Well, we'll get to it soon. I'll ask Fran to take care of it. All right. Remember, haste makes waste. Well, just what she was encouraging me in. Fran?
Yeah?
She speaks in riddles.
Yes, I don't get that haste makes waste
No.
business.
I don't either. Fran,
Yes?
now, we're not going to hang them up today, but I just want to, here's Ollie's stocking,
Yes.
and here's my stocking. And where's your stocking?
Oh, mine
Oh,
should be there.
I think yours is out in front, Fran. And here's a special one, Fran. That Aunt Mildred and Akron knit for us. Isn't that
Oh, isn't that beautiful? And we must get one for Dolores. Do we have one?
Oh, yeah, yes, I've got a whole bunch now. We'll get them all
that's
ready.
handsome.
If you want to take charge of the stockings?
I'd be very delighted to.
Whew.
Now, let me see.
Kids.
Wouldn't you think that as successful as BT is at... Well,
I know how it is.
easy come, easy go, I always say. A hole in the heel, my goodness.
Francis,
Hmm?
I think we ought to practice our caroling.
We could.
I'd like to hear you and Kukla sing that one that I always love and the one that you do so beautifully together. Do you want to put the socks down?
I'd love to.
And bring your carol book, or don't you need it?
I could use it.
Okay. How about a Kook?
Why? I'd love to sing it. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary soul rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night, divine.
Oh, that was lovely, kid. Very, very sweet.
Now, this should be a lovely Christmas.
I think it will be a very wonderful Christmas. I want to thank all the wonderful people who have sent in such wonderful Christmas messages and presents and cards, and we will try to answer all of them soon, after Fletcher gets over his little trouble.
In the meantime, they have our heartiest wishes for the merriest of Christmas.
You bet. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and remember, in television,
It's RCA.
Victor.
Here's a wonderful combination for party day or any day. RCA Victor's beautiful table model radio with big 8-inch speaker. This is model 9X571, plus the famous Victrola 45 RPM record playing attachment. This combination will bring you the music you want when you want it on RCA Victor records with the rich tone you'd expect from a full-size console. Why not see the 9X571 and the Victrola 45 that plugs into it tomorrow at your RCA Victor dealers. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack FASCINATO. The producer is Beulah Zachary, the director Louis Gomowitz, and the costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Bert Tillstrom wishing you all a Merry, Merry Christmas on behalf of Kukla and all the Kukla Paladin players. Good night.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in television, first in recorded music. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.